Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're having a quick look at the Nike shoe bag boxes. We have both types here. We have the traditional orange box, which is quite nicely done because you've got all of the labelling the same as you would get on an actual Nike box. You've got a vent hole there, you have a single zip there and a carry handle. Quite nice. In the UK these goes for about, I think, £26. You can sometimes get them a bit cheaper. And then we also have the slightly more premium Jordan black cement version. So this one is £40, which is quite expensive for what it is, to be brutally honest with you. The difference is you've got two zip tags on it, makes it slightly easier. You've got a bit more of a premium handle here. You've got a fake leather carrying strap, bit of webbing. You've got the logos all around, printed quite nice. You've obviously got the elephant print, which is really well done. It does kind of it does resemble the shoe box. And you've actually got a little name card on the side. And what I did with mine, feel free to copy it, is I actually took a picture of the actual size tag from the box and slid that in there. Yeah, it kind of works quite well. I suppose if you were buying a few of these to actually store your shoes, if your life is that luxurious, then that's not a bad idea. I just did it through the lack of anything else that's worth sticking in there. Again, you've got a vent hole, but I think the key thing people probably want to think about with these bags, I should say, is what you can get in them, because they do only come in one size, and both of these are listed on the Nike app as being size large. They are both identical in terms of sizing. They might look a bit different, but they are the same. The key difference on the Jordan one is that you have this sort of waterproof PVC interior, which is probably easier to keep clean. You know, this one, as it gets dirty, that's gonna just absorb any wet dirt and what have you, whereas this one's probably a bit easier to keep clean. Now you can see here we've actually got a pair of black cements that fit in there quite nicely, quite snug. Now I'm a UK size 10, US size 11, so it's, you know, it's a reasonably sort of tight fit. You can see there's a bit of a gap there. The shoes do come into contact with each other, there's no helping that. So if you're really fastidious about your shoe, this might not be for you, but no worse than keeping it in a cardboard shoe box, I would wager. So that's how those go. I mean, I think if anything higher than a UK 10, I think if you're a UK 11 or 12, you're going to struggle to even get these in. And of course the threes are a mid kind of top, really. Now, as you'll see here, and I'll demonstrate it with this box. If you go to a Jordan 1 high, a high top, it starts to get a bit more of a squeeze. Again, these are a UK size 10 or a US 11. They do fit. You see that? Again, you've got a fair bit of spacing at the side. So again, if you're a size 11 UK or possibly a 12, they may still fit. The bag still zips up just fine. So if that helps you with the sizing, there you go. If you're a UK 10, US 11 or under, you'll be okay. You can store pretty much anything in here. I don't have any like Jordan 5s, which are a bit bulkier, but I suspect they would probably fit okay. So there's the Jordan 1 in a size 10, that fits okay. And I mean, while we're here, let's just I mean, obviously the lows will fit just fine, but I'll demonstrate a pair of the lows for you as well. Obviously these fit much easier because you have the low drop, so no problem at all there. No problem with the closing the bag up. And this bag is, to cut a long story short, is pretty much the same. I'll try and do this one-handed. This bag's a bit more tricky to handle. So there we go. There's the high top Jordan 1 again. Now, yeah, so it is actually a bit more snug I hadn't noticed that with the highs before, because this is actually the first time I'm shoving highs in. So you can see it's starting to misshape the bag a bit more, but it is closing up. I mean, that's the real test, right? That is zipping up, and it's not difficult to zip up. It's fitted in there just fine. So there's a bit more misshaping to the bag, but the bag is flexible enough to handle it. So they're both pretty much the same size. I mean, on that, I would say that the high tops fit a little bit more comfortably in the Jordan bag. So if it's high tops you're going for, maybe that's a slightly better option. They do also fit in the regular bag, which, like I say, is, you know, best part of £15 cheaper. So you know, if you prefer to stock up on those, but it isn't as robust. Look, you can see it's a bit more sort of squidgy. This one has more structure to it. The rigidity of the box, which is obviously supported by this interior, is a bit better. So if you want the smarter option, it's going to cost you, but then you can get the Jordan version, and it is a bit more premium in terms of the material, the finishing, and obviously the logos. So there you are. Hope that was a helpful video. Thanks for watching.